Donna with Donna's Things. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you've been here before, the same as always. You know my heart. I appreciate you and the time that you guys put in to come and check out my videos. Happy 2025. Happy New Year. It's been 2 weeks since I've been on here, but it seems like a long time. But your girl knows she needed to get some rest, so of course the holidays was the perfect timing. Now, that does not mean that I have not been sewing. After all, we are on a sewing channel, aren't we? So I want to talk a little bit about some plans I have coming up. Of course, the new year, most of us get on here, tell you what our plans are, what we're going to be doing. And I have some plans, but I will share the plans throughout the year. So let me get started with what's going to be going on January, February, and March. So got my notebook here, bear with me. So a lot of the channels have been showing what their favorite garments was for 2024, or all of the garments that they made for 2024. I am going to post pictures. I'm going to show you 3 things: a 2-piece set that was my favorite, a dress / tunic that was my favorite, and a top that was my favorite. I have more like pants and things like that, and it doesn't mean that I like them above everything else, but they would be more of a go-to style if I was going to repeat patterns. So I'll have to show you that. Now, a couple of ideas that I have for this. Of course, I've been doing the channel now for 2 years. I use my phone to record the videos. I do my own little minimal amount of editing, but my nephew volunteered to help me improve those areas. So probably starting February, I'm hoping you'll see some better quality videos. So you guys have been hanging with me for 2 years, keeping it real. Hopefully, you know, you'll be here for this year and you'll see some of those changes that are needed to be made. Now, I have done so much sewing over the last 2 years. I really don't need a lot of things, because if you've been watching my channel, you can see that I purge my closet quite often. And so I have given away many, many, many garments to my heart's pleasure. I began to count the garments I made in 2024, and I stopped at 86 pieces. So I could have kept going, but I stopped counting at 86 pieces. I stopped to go and do something else I needed to do. And then I was like, I'm not even going to bother to go back, because that already is a lot of clothing. So now what I'll be doing, I'm still going to be sewing garments, and you know I throw a craft in here every now and then, whether it's some quilting that I do, or you know, a bag, a purse, or something that I might make. I will continue to do garment sewing. All of the pieces may not necessarily be for me, but of course I'll be sharing those pieces. And I would like you, as my viewers, if it's something particular you want to see, please let me know. I don't do sew-alongs. I said that I was going to try, but I haven't really been able to capture the right way to do it. It takes me so long. I try to eliminate some of the details that I give, but I don't know. But the few that I have done, if you've seen them, let me know if they work for you, and I'll be more than happy to throw some other sew-alongs in there every now and then. Now, I also will be doing a blog. Now, my blog is not strictly sewing related. I had started doing this several years back, but I had not been consistent with it. So beginning in February, you will be able to go into probably my About tab and click on my blog. I'll be talking about health items. I'll be sharing God's word. I may talk about the process of a garment that I made. It'll just be a few things that I want to do because I love to write. I love to share the things that, I know or that come into my mind. So beginning February, you'll be able to click on that. But I won't be talking about those things on the channel because, like I said, they're not 100% sewing related now. So I know that you have seen me do many, many, many collections. Well, I will be doing those. I love garments in a collection. It's so easy to find something to wear, especially shucks. If I could go through the whole week and mix and match, I don't mind. But of course, when you're traveling or if you're somewhere for the weekend, having those pieces that anything you pick up will go together, that's important to me. So I will definitely be doing more collections. And then of course, I will be doing random one-piece items. I was watching Main Course, and I don't know her name. I'm so sorry. But she does not keep a fabric stash at all. Mine is very minimal. You have seen it, but she does not keep one. And I watched her series where she was talking about the dilemma of not having a fabric stash. And I got to thinking about that because over these 2 weeks, I had not really shopped fabric. You know, I normally go every Wednesday, but I didn't do that in December. So I kept going in my stash and I didn't see anything exciting because my stash is that go-to tan, black, or navy if you need a skirt or a pair of pants, or maybe a simple black and white striped cotton that if I needed a shirt, or a knit that I could just throw together some type of little dress. So I don't have a stash that it's like, oh, I want to make that jacket. I have to go out and buy fabric. And so in these 2 weeks, I did go to the fabric store, I think twice, actually all of December, I think twice maybe. But anyway, I knew exactly what she meant. Now, I'm not going to change the way I do because I don't want to store a lot of fabric, but it was very, very good, chat that she was having. And I was like, yeah, I am experiencing that right now. So I will participate in a couple of challenges this year. I really don't because I don't really like going over on Instagram to post. I do check it out once a week because I do have an account with Instagram. I do know people that post on there, so of course I want to support them and see what they're making and get some ideas for some things I want to make. But I did see one challenge come up, and that's Kris with Unsewcial. Kris with Unsewcial. She is doing a challenge. It's throughout the year, and it's the fabric roulette. Now, roulette is like when you, in this case, you spinning that wheel and you just taking a chance as to what's gonna come up. Now, Nancy with Running with Scissors, she participated last year in The Fabric Wheel of Fate. I think that was by So Carol. I'm not sure, but I think it was by So Carol. And I watched Nancy's channel, so it was really interesting watching her, you know, pick one, spin that wheel, and pick a fabric in her stash. And so Kris with Unsewcial, she's doing it this year. She chose 12 fabrics, but she said if you're going to participate in the challenge, you can choose as many fabrics as you want. So I will be choosing 6, and I will post my garments every other month starting February. So in one of my videos before February gets here, I will let you see the 6 fabrics that I choose, and February, April, and so on, every other month, I will show that garment. Now, I did choose from my stash. So it was hard because nothing exciting was in my stash, but the only way I really buy more fabric is, one, if I'm getting ready to sew something right then and there. But when I go on a haul, which I will be doing a fabric haul in February, I'm going to need room in my credenza for the fabric. So I'll be participating in that. Now, let me talk about what I have on. This is not anything new. I have done a video on these garments, but this is probably the first time I'm wearing it. The top and the pants are from Beauty du Jour, and this is No Me 2052. I have on this linen taupe color shirt, and I will tell you, I introduced linen into my wardrobe last year, and yes, I will be sewing quite a bit of linen this spring and summer. I realized I really do like it. So this shirt, it's an oversized shirt, button down the front. I use these mother of pearl buttons, which they're so thin. I broke one today when I put my shirt on. But here's the shirt, and I'll have a video where you can really see it. It has this double cuff on it. You got your buttons on here. It's a double cuff on it. I put the one pocket, got this nice collar, and the shirt tail hem on the back. Now the pants, oh my God, are simply cute, cute, cute. Let me show you the line drawing on here really, really quick. Now you see, look at these pants. Yes, I put that extra piece there. I top stitched it. Like I have a bluish gray denim, and I top stitched with the gold thread. So I did put those extra pieces there. Here's the shirt. I did put the extra pieces there. I put the one back pocket. As you can see, it has a yoke. Now I made these pants before, but, and excuse my arms, I just want to show you real quick. You can see the back, I believe. Here's your waistband, but here's that yoke. And I just did one pocket. But oh my God, they're beautiful. The pants are cropped on the pattern. My first pair I made, I did crop them, but these I made them all the way down to the floor. I'll post a video so you can see the whole outfit. I had not ever worn the shirt, even though I made it last year to go with the first pair of pants that I made. But these, I pulled a piece of denim out of my stash, and I did make these pants, I guess about a week ago. So you'll be seeing those. The other thing is I had made a mock-up of Simplicity 9700, this vintage jumpsuit. I had made one in a pink linen, but I had made it shorts because it was just a mock-up. Of course, it's a wearable mock-up. Now, the one I made then, I did both pockets. I did the whole 9 on that one. But this one, you'll be seeing this the month of January. I am making it out of this really nice denim fabric, but I am not putting top pockets on it. It needs the collar, it needs the sleeves. This one's just pinned, but I gotta put the sleeves. But you'll see this in the month of January, because the collections won't start until February. So you'll see that in the month of January. This vest, Simplicity $14.99. I'm making View C. I've made this several times. View C, no. Yeah, that's View C. I'm making that one. And I am making it out of this pink. It's Persian lamb. I think it's a faux Persian lamb, but look how gorgeous that fabric is. I'm making the vest out of this fabric, and yes, I did line it. I started lining it, so I'm working on that. As you can see, I'm working on several things. And then a friend of mine and I are sewing Vogue 1990. We'll be sewing this together. You will see this in the month of January, and this is being made from this upholstery. This is an upholstery fabric, but as soft, it's not stiff or anything. It's gorgeous, and I'll show it to you more in detail, but this is the inside, so I will not be lining that coat. So the jumpsuit, the coat, the Vogue 1990 coat, and the vest will be what you'll see during the month of January. And then February, I will start the challenge and I will start on a collection. Normally, I do a collection and show you all of it at one time. Because I don't want to make an overload of garments, I will choose a collection. You know, my collections are like 7 and 8 pieces. So I will choose a collection and I will show you those pieces as I go throughout the month, instead of make the collection in 1 week or maybe 2 weeks and then show you everything. Each week I will probably post 2 pictures. I may post something random, and then of course the next month may not be a collection. It just may be some random pieces, you know, however it goes. So stick along for the ride, because I saw the fabrics I want to buy. And then, of course, I'll probably add a few more pieces. I think there'll be things that you would like to make, of course. And I just think there'll be things that you would enjoy seeing. So I'm excited. Get excited with me. Stay on board. You guys have been a wonderful, wonderful support throughout the channel. I am so grateful for it. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta hurry up and get back on there because I haven't made a video in a long time. Thank you so, so very much for watching today. I really, really do appreciate it. And even though I'm posting this video on Sunday, January 5th, I'm posting this video. However, I will be ready on Tuesday, January 7th, to show you one of these garments. I post every Tuesday. I try to post by 2 o'clock. I think I've been doing pretty good. The last time I did it, I was rather late, but I had some things going on. But I will still post every Tuesday, and then of course, if I ever feel like doing it in between. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button, share my channel, subscribe if you will. And you know me, I still say ring that bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you so much. Happy planning for 2025. I pray the blessings of God over each one of you. Thank you so much. Bye.